ございます。
失礼します。しました。次こちらどうぞ。場所ご案内いたします。はい。地域的な人
This one can be stubborn sometimes. I divorced.
they were good questions though, like she thought about it, you know, like, so she knows that it's like a short time before we get married, so she was just like really intentional with it.
She's very, give me a lot of compliments.
Everything you were saying is things that you said around. I feel like she really liked you, and I think it went really well.
Yeah, also pretty open-minded too, at least from what I know about it.
Anything we need to talk about, we're down to the wire here. No, I don't feel like I'm holding anything back.
It's like hypocritical of me.
They would have. How do you feel?
Yeah, I love it. Something that's crazy for me is that, like, in any other person,
Heading to breakfast. I have 5 minutes to finish eating. Wakayama, guys. I'm going to Wakayama Castle on a bike. There are a few places that I had on the list to visit here. Unfortunately, most of them are far away, as in Shinkansen distance far away. And I was like, how is this city not that bikeable? Nothing, just... But at least there's a castle. There's that. So I'm going around that castle. If you've seen Nagoya Castle, you're gonna be like, it looks exactly the same, but I promise you, it has a different meaning. There's that. And I'm more confident on bike. It's nice. Let's go. Woo-hoo. This city is so empty. It's crazy. castle.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at that.
Well, let's get the stamp for the nurse. I'm not a stamp collector, but I'm gonna do it because I know people collect them. Let's go.今、はい、これ、あ、こっちも、あ、電話も大丈夫です。セルフィーですよね。
ちょっと撮ったりこうやって撮るはい。撮ってできる撮れる弾けるはい。いや、ちょっとこっち来て一緒に写真、今後のお姉ちゃん今後のお姉ちゃんとマスクでも撮った方がいい外だったら大丈夫。ありがとうございます。ありがとう、嬉しい。
せーの。せーの。イエーイ。
はい、ありがとうございます。どうつながるの？
初めて、和歌山カスだけで初めてです。後で、
ロイネット？
和歌山マーケット。
和歌山マーケット？
そうちょっと遠いだから。
あ、遠いの。
そう、自転車もあるし。
自転車でも行けた。
そう。
すごいね。
あります。
今日はお天気だけど、明日雨っていうことですよね。普段雨の用意もしてるの？
そう。
すごいね。
すいません。
いや、楽しんでしてね。ありがとう。お話ししてくれてありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
綺麗、山の景がすごい綺麗。
ありがとうございます。
これほいでこんなんするの？これつけるね。そう。これ自分の毛じゃないの？おお、すごいね。よく似合ってます。ありがとう。楽しんでください。バイバイ。
From the top of the castle, you can see the limit. It's focusing on me right now. You can see the limit of the castle, the walls. It's just amazing. The construction of it and everything. This is just... Look at this. Imagine living here. No, imagine seeing this every day. Man, that's why it's the castle of the dude, the guy that was running this whole thing. Beautiful.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
You know what I've noticed in Japan? Living in Japan, I've learned the art of typing my downloading. I mean, every culture somehow has a level of typing my, right? You just don't put a label on it or just name it or I don't know. But I became so much better at it, and it's just to make the other people feel good, you know, about themselves and stuff. Am I becoming Japanese? I mean, not mitame wise, obviously, but yeah, after 8 years you absorb a little bit of that. No choice. Alright, time to go down and go deal with the bicycle. Same thing.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find.
Okay, so the bike failed me.
I guess I look here, look.
Something's wrong with the battery because I only used it for 10 minutes and it was showing full, right? But I think something's wrong with it. I tried to put it on the sun for a while. Shit. That was a dog scaring me. And I was using one hand, so it's on me, I guess. So, I'm not used to pets. I'm from Congo. We use them for guarding houses, not for aesthetic. They're not our kids. So, as I was saying, so I put it under the sun because I don't know why I was thinking that if it gets warmer, it'll feel better, like it's a phone or something. But it's another problem, I think. So I'm just heading back to the hotel and go to Tokyo. Probably have food there. I was planning to go to many places like Koshishiro Market, somewhere where they have a tuna cutting show. I was also wanted to go to a place called Marine Wakayama, but I couldn't because it's about, I'll say 30 minutes-ish away with bike, maybe 40 minutes with bus. And I don't trust public transportations in places like this because they'll be late and you might as well just use a bicycle. But the bike failed me and this is the speed of it. It's as good as jogging, really. So can't do much with it. It's unfortunate. It's a shame because I don't think I'll come back to this prefecture anytime soon, maybe ever. So I wanted to see the most of it, the best of it. But the city failed me, so I mean, yeah. I don't know if there's much else to see. Oh, I also wanted to do a road called Pilgrimage. Guys, I don't speak English. La route des pèlerins. Pilgrimage. That. Pilgrimage. I'm still trying. So in English we call it, in French we say pèlerinage. So la route de pèlerinage, I think. Probably the monks were using the same road or something like that. I wanted to do it. I don't know how I was thinking of doing that with my fake fur coat. So I changed coat obviously. Regardless, couldn't do that because it's too far away. As in Shinkansen train away, which is ridiculous because when I put it on my list, I didn't have the sense of distance like that. But when I put it on my list, it was from city recommendation. Anything I put on my list was from the cities website? Well, it's a good thing that they didn't ask me to give suggestion when it comes to tourism, because this is a bloody headache. And it looks so empty. Like, I feel like such a... Wait, DJI is crazy right now. This is dangerous, but hear me out. I have an idea. For such a dying prefecture, I don't think they put much in the tourism industry per se. Why am I criticizing? I've never run any city in my life, so I don't know what it's like. But anyways, this will be the Wakayama for us, for you guys. Wow, I wish I visited at least the pilgrimage there I go again road. And there was also a waterfall place that was looking really nice, but 3 hours away, bro. So yeah, heading back to Tokyo. I have a 4 hours road, 4 hours way back, so and no joke. You know what I forgot about solo trip is that, especially in Japan, I feel safe enough to solo travel, but I forgot how how enamored I sometimes I can be. Even if I go to very touristy places, and it's still a little weird for me because I started feeling like home in Japan. I'm like, yeah, this is my place, I'm safe to go anywhere, I know, just Google Maps or something. But then I came to this countryside and I'm like, I think what I meant is I feel like home in Tokyo and not elsewhere. I know it sounds like, but you guys, if you didn't know, I'm very much a city girl. I'm from Kinshasa. In Congo, I'm from the capital. So yeah, there have been a lot of encounters that have been disagreeable. Why am I not able to speak English at this time of the day? I haven't had lunch. Yeah, so I have had encounters that were uncomfortable, and I guess it's just annoying to be reminded that you look different, that you are different. And some of them were lovely, mostly off camera. Actually, on camera, yeah, a few things off cameras, especially kids. Kids are so scared of me in the countryside. Like, they will just walk around with their parents, and then when I come across them, they just stand, and then you can see they're frightened. It doesn't happen very often in Tokyo, of course, and here they're just like, you can see they're so scared. Sometimes I'm annoyed, sometimes I'm not. But to me, mostly it's the parents' reactions that says it all, because I'm like, what are you telling them? What are they watching? For instance, I came across one of a frightened kid, and the parents were like, you can see the kid is scared, and I'm just like passing by, and the parents is like, iyo, but like, that's not the thing. I don't know, you parent the way you are, but like, you say, it's okay. It's like I'm an animal that's gonna bite her, but it's okay, she's not gonna bite today. Like, it was just weird. I'm like, why would you tell her iyo? Like, say something else. I don't know. A lot of the time they will push the kid away. Like, if the kid is scared, frightened, and I'm passing by, and then they push the kid away from me like that. And I'm like, you forget things like that when you're in Tokyo, right? Because you're just like blending in-ish. Because I don't see myself, I see people. From my point of view, I'm seeing y'all, and then you're all seeing me. Like, so you can see how I am standing out. I don't. So you forget it in Tokyo because nobody makes you feel like that. Generally, very generally. And then here was like a reminder of that, because it's been a while since I have solo traveled in the countryside, and I'm just like, ugh. But then there was also some lovely encounters where I feel like the parents were doing a good job, at least, where the kid will be frightened and go in a corner when they see me, and then the parent will be like, oh, kirei na hito ne, like that's a beautiful person, right? It's a beautiful something like that. And it's like, okay, they're kids, why are you offended, Ila? Would you say in the comments? I don't know, I just feel weird about it. I'm just like, ugh, can I just exist without being reminded? Anyways, So that's the thing. I live in Japan. What am I complaining? Yeah, I live among Asians. Very homogeneous society. So I'm not really complaining about it. I guess this is it. But I just wanted to share this experience with you. Yeah, because when you travel in Japan and you look when in Tokyo you blend in, but when you're outside of Tokyo you still looked at as a tourist. I mean, I don't mind because I look like this amongst Japanese, of course, but I forgot a little. I got too comfortable in Tokyo. So you get tourist treatment as well, tourist attitude as well, even if you don't behave like a tourist. Sumimasen a lot. I've noticed that sumimasen a lot. As I've told you guys, I'm mastering the art of tatemae and I'm getting close to black belt. The other thing is that I've noticed accents here. I didn't know that I understood Japanese enough to notice accents. I feel like the intonation of words is just different. Like it goes up and down, just differently from standard. Not like in Kansai, because I could detect the Kansai people, or by the wakaranai. We like to say wakaranai. So wakarahen, yeah, wakarahen. And I was like, yeah, that's a Kansai person, right? But here the accent goes up and down. I've heard like 3 people at least speaking like that. So I don't know if it's a local accent of Wakayama or it's just people that are not from here either, because it's closer to Chinese actually. The intonation is different and the words are pronounced like more on the nose. So it's close. Was that racist? Well, I was trying to mimic Chinese. Will I come back to this city? Probably never ever, because there's just nothing for me to visually be attracted to like that. I'm sure there are historical stuff, intrinsic value that I don't know much about, so I cannot judge that like that. But superficially, as like an average tourist, yeah, nah. Sorry, Wakayama. Regardless, it was a nice trip. Just self-discovery, going around, see my limits, remind myself again that I can have a high tolerance going around without eating. Somebody was closing the windows. I don't know if I'm standing in front of a deadish cafe, so it should be fine. And for those of you who have been watching this entire Japanese city visit series, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have subscribed by now.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like suddenly our souls collided, hearts entwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going